Say it loud. I'm back and I'm proud. Get it? Instead of saying I'm black and I'm proud, I said I'm back, ni mwewa, and I'm proud. Well, I don't know what's going on with the internet, but it just cut off for some reason. It just turned off. Let's try this again, shall we? I got a phone call. Hello? Hello? Who? Oh, I'm coming. I'll be there. You're suggesting that what? Yeah, who? Who's going to do that? Yeah, I'm at Simoson. Yeah, come right away. Alrighty, cheers, bye. I have to go to, where am I going? Today somewhere. Katuisha kovala ntwalo ko. I am a commitment to panga pa Facebook wapa. Elio nga kutumina phone kuya. Kabili na maripida. Hey guys, please tell me if the framing is right. Sometimes I don't get the framing perfect. Please tell me if this broadcast is clear. I was on here earlier, however, they're calling me again. Goodness. Hello? Hi. It's afternoon. I'm doing a live podcast. Let me call you when I'm done. Okay? Guys, sorry, this is Simoson. This is what happens here at Simo. If you think you live in a crazy world, honey, you ain't seen nothing yet. You spend 1 week here, you're gonna be crawling out of windows. Let's just put it that way. You are loud and clear. Good afternoon. Vashi Tamanda. Guys, let's jump straight into it. And before I get into my little dissertation, I would ask you, please, whoever you are, wherever you're from, please share this broadcast. Share it with your friends, your family, your kin, people that you think would be interested in this type of conversation. And by the way, guys, the correct pronunciation is conversation. It's not conversation. Let us have a conversation now. Conversation, it's conversation. Enunciate, guys, enunciate. So anyone that you think would be interested in this conversation, share this live with them. I think it'll be interesting. As many of you know, yesterday, Bowman lusambo, in fact, let me go a few days backwards, a few days farther or further than yesterday. Bowman had been had been found guilty. I'll get it right in a moment. A few days ago, Bowman was on trial, and he was found guilty of unlawful wounding. Now, what that means is that Bowman was instrumental in getting someone hurt, and that person that got hurt ultimately died. Okay? How this is not second-degree murder, I don't know. But then again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just telling you what the court says. Okay? So the magistrate, the judge, found Bowman guilty of unlawful wounding. The person that Bowman was either directly or indirectly involved in harming this person. The fact is, Lusambo was instrumental, according to the court, and that person ultimately died. Now, Bowman was not present when judgment was being passed. So he was judged in absentia. In absentia simply means when the judgment was passed, he was nowhere near the courtroom. He was not in the courthouse. So the judge basically said, Bowman's not here, but he's guilty as hell. And because he's not here, I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest. You go out there and catch him. And when you catch him, bring him back here so that I can sentence him. Now, when Bowman caught wind of the judgment, because, the story is that there are people within the system that sort of tipped Bowman and said to Bowman, guilty. So it's better waingira fe musidingi because any moment now balaisa kukusa. Now, the only reason I'm making light of this issue is because of Bowman's arrogant defiance yesterday. Prior to that stunt that he pulled at the police station, when he was being transported from the holding cell en route to Luansha, where he's going to face a judge who has not only found him guilty, but is standing on the precipice of sentencing him. What does Bowman do? Instead of showing an aura of meekness and humility, what the hell does he do? He emerges from the police station, pumping his fist in the air and defiantly saying, "We are coming to get the country." Because you see, in Bowman, he translates everything directly from Bemba to English. So in his mind, the words that were sort of marinating in his head were, so that phrase, that sentence, Bowman directly translated that into English and says, "We are coming to get the country. We're coming here. We are strong. We're coming to get the country. Kwati ichalo ni kreti yabwalwa. Tukesa mukupoka kreti yabwalwa. Ukunga tuwapuisha fyoku, tuwalaisi oku, iwe chite iwe, be ready, pantu ichalo tukesa poka. Kwati bwalwa." Arrogant, defiant, foolish, beside himself, a man that is completely removed from reality. Instead of facing the issue the way it is, Bowman starts showboating. And I can tell you exactly where he got that inspiration from. We know. It's common knowledge. A few months ago, Bowman pledged $1,000 towards the Trump campaign. Bowman pledged $1,000 to the American candidate, Donald Trump. He pledged $1,000. Now, of course, he says it. We don't know if he really sent $1,000. These politicians, they can say one thing and completely do a different other. He has not shown us any transfer. There is no acknowledgement from the Republican Party that you Zambians over there, you've got a Zambian over there by the name of Bowman. He sent us some money. No sound. Guys, tell me in the comments, is there sound? Please tell me. Sometimes I think people do that just to throw you off. And they love to see you squeal, because if they know that if there's no sound, it sort of throws you off. Please tell me in the comments. I got a few people on here that can verify. Can you hear me? Is there sound? Please tell me. Please tell me so that I continue. We can hear you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think this Lusale is just saying that just to throw me off. But that's fine. So basically, Bowman claimed that he had sent $1,000. Tell me in the comments, was it $1,000 or was it $2,000? I know it was US dollars. It was above 900, I think it was. He said he had sent $1,000 to the Trump campaign, and he apparently is inspired by Donald Trump, which there's nothing wrong with that. So you must understand his thinking, Bowman's thinking, when he emerged from the police station as they bundled him up into the police car en route to Luansha, where he will face a judge who's going to sentence him. Bowman's thinking was, let me do what Trump did after the assassination attempt on his life. Let me pump my fist in the air and defiantly say, no, if we are strong, we're strong. And I want you to know, we're coming to get the country. We're coming to take the country. And I'm thinking, Bowman, where the hell are you going to take it? And then where the hell are you going to pick it up from? What is it? Is it laying on the road somewhere unattended? Huh? Did you put it in some type of safety deposit box at some undisclosed location and you are going to secretly go pick it up? Huh? Clandestinely go pick it up? When you say, no, if we were coming to get the country, we're coming to take it. Take it where? Bowman, Zambia does not have your last name. You must know that. Zambia does not belong to your kin. Zambia does not belong to the people where you hail from. Zambia belongs to the people of this nation. This territory belongs to you, belongs to us. It belongs to everybody that stands on this territory under the flag and they say, I am a Zambian. So far be it from you to suggest that you can really just decide on your own. No, we're coming to get the country. And you see, this is the sad thing about Bowman. Bowman lives in an alternative universe. The guy does not know, he cannot distinguish between reality and fantasy. Bowman is not in a position of advantage for him to defiantly come out of the police, pumping his fist in the air, saying, we're coming to get the country, we're coming to take it, to get Sapoke Chalo. Bowman is not in a position of advantage. He is woefully disadvantaged. And I find it not only disingenuous, but ill-advised. How do you say that knowing full well you're on your way to face a judge in an environment that does not favor you? It doesn't. Edgar Lungu is not the president of this country. Edgar Lungu is not going to get you out of trouble. Edgar Lungu does not have the power. He doesn't have the prowess. He doesn't have the dexterity. He doesn't have the wherewithal. He doesn't have the ability to assist you in any way whatsoever. So how the hell do you emerge from a police station pumping your fist in the air saying things like, we're coming to get the country, twala isa mkupoke chalo, twala chipoka, kwati walwa, kwati ni kreti ya walwa. Bowman, you've lost your mind. You have taken permanent leave of your senses. You don't know your left from your right. You don't know what reality is. But let me tell you, the moment you stand in front of that judge, when you stand in front of that magistrate and he metes out justice, that's when you're going to know. That's when you're going to know that this is not patty cake baker man. That's when you are going to know that this is not tiptoeing through the tulips. That's when Bowman is going to realize that he's not waffling through a garden of lavender. Get real. All right. Lastly, and I can't get out of it. This life of vlogging, the other thing, my goodness, Lord, have mercy. Josie, could you get me some Go Black? That's not, I would never do that. I would never wear Go Black. Well, I wouldn't say never. Let's put it this way. I wouldn't do it right now. Okay. Miles has finally sent his court documents. So we're going to go to court. And I'll be honest with you. I'm looking forward to this. I am. I can't remember a time when I looked forward to going to court. This is it. Miles, you better pull up your socks. You better put your big boy pants on, because it's going to be crack-a-lacking up in here. All right. Well, hey guys, thank you so much. God bless you, and we'll keep you posted. Bye.